Wormtown. Technically, last train of Wormtown friend pass. Hey, look at me.
All right.
So who's gonna be the worm?
I'm open to being the worm.
All right.
If someone else would rather, that's okay too.
I mean, I'll worm. I'll worm first. I've never wormed before.
Okay.
It's nice that they let you have multiple players when we haven't bought it.
Yeah.
I have clicked ready.
So as the worm,
I want to eat them.
Yep, you want to eat us. I think it's WASD for movement. Shift kind of does a toggle between above ground and below ground.
Okay.
And there's a couple of other controls.
I'll figure it. I trust myself. I'll figure it out.
Okay. Then let's start this game. So we Zug, we've got to find a train and load it up with fuel and get on out.
Okay.
Why do I see out of the worm's mouth?
I picked up a bucket.
Because that's how it works as the worm.
I got a message that says visible to worm.
Yeah, I think if you're walking on the dirt, I can see you.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Okay. So then let's do this.
Fuel train.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
I got caught in between cacti.
Worm can't go on rock, right? Doesn't look like it.
I don't think so.
Not generally. The worm can kind of launch itself, and it can get places it wouldn't normally be able to if it does.
Okay, I'm gonna try to.
I don't think the people have any abilities that go on cooldown, but the worm does. The worm has at least one.
This is hard.
Oh yeah, it's difficult being the worm.
I mean, it's a pretty cool effect that they like fade in and out the people.
Mm-hmm.
Do I push a button to eat? Oh, I do. Okay, that's why I wasn't hitting people.
Yeah, I think so.
Now what do I do? Now that I put you in my mouth?
Just run around with me. I'm you
I let you
wear
go.
away at my health until I escape you, if I escape you.
All right, I threw the wooden bucket in the firebox, and it increased the percent to 23%.
It's fire. It's wood. It's fuel.
Okay, so I can just pick up anything that's wood. Okay, or any fuel.
So when you're facing something, it'll show you the fuel value of that something. So you just want to grab high fuel value things and put them in.
Gotcha, that makes sense. Okay, well, I will look for more fuel then.
And sometimes, you'll be carrying a high fuel value thing, and some worm will come eat you And you'll drop that high fuel value thing like a sucker.
Okay, so then I see some objects to have the X, which is not a fuel value, or can't be used if it's a box. Okay.
There might be other interesting uses to different things, though.
So when I jumped on the rock, it looked like the worm didn't know where I went, so I just disappeared from their radar.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Oh no!
Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom.
I might die.
Okay, so
cool.
you free yourself. I didn't do anything at that time.
Yes.
Okay, I found a.
I don't know if your actions much affect anything, and when you've got someone in your mouth, it might. I don't know. Oh, sorry. What were you saying, Zug?
I was saying I found a tumbleweed and then I threw it in there, but it didn't have a fuel value indicator, so I guess it was worthless. So.
Okay.
Is there a secret to searching for items other than just like visually looking on the map? I see you.
Not that I know of.
I'll try to go.
The more wood an item would normally have, generally the better. The only thing is the crates, which look to be giant boxes.
Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom.
They do nothing for fueling for some reason. But if you you can move them and stand on them to be invisible.
Gotcha. Okay. Wow, this whole bed is only 3 fuel.
How much fuel should a bed be?
I mean, it's a lot of wood.
Yeah, I would
Okay,
think.
this table's 5. Okay, I'm gonna take that.
So Zug, you remember at Gen Con the keg pub, was it? The one big pub that everybody went to?
It's been a long
while,
time.
yeah. It got replaced, and you know what the name of the pub that replaced it is?
What's that?
Goodwood.
That was that the place where it was they were just like full on catering to basically all the Gen Con crowd?
Yeah. It was a classic.
Yeah. I like how it's like when you get eaten by the worm, it's like rapid fire Konami code scrolling. Escape.
Yeah.
Nom 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 nom.
And
can I actually kill anyone, or is it just?
Well, you almost killed me. I have 19 health.
I'm down to 17 out of 100 health.
I think 1v2 worm is maybe not enough.
Yeah, I can see this being better with
we're advancing fueling the train, but we're not even. I don't know if we're even halfway to fueling the train yet, and we're like, there's other tasks. The other tasks don't, like, fueling the train is the longest of them, I think, but still, you're probably gonna win this.
Nom 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 nom.
Is there a way to res?
Ed the air balloon pilot.
I've heard it, but I don't know how.
Who is Ed the air balloon pilot? Maybe that's the end game when there's only one person left.
Yeah, if there's only one person left, you can get yourself onto the air balloon.
Okay.
But I don't.
I mean, there's got to be something for like when the game starts to stall out. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's not awesome. All right.
Well, in front of the train nerd code, there's a table I was trying to carry that should be over there still.
I'm kind of lost. That bed looks mostly metal, for what it's worth.
Yeah, that's true.
So I will say, the worm makes a lot of grinding noise.
Mm-hmm.
Nom, 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 nom,
You
nom.
got me. This is almost certainly it. Yep.
I win
here
as worm.
We have the adorable worm napping in the cave with
Aw.
skeletons.
Man, I mean, I would say if more people showed up, that'd be great. But I want to try the partner at least once.
Yeah. I can worm up. Unless you would like to, Zug.
Sure, I'll do it. I could see it like if you just were really cautious and just took your time, seems like you could avoid the worm because you can hear it. But I was impatient.
It's hard to say, yeah.
Yeah, also, it can be difficult because there are things the worm can do to avoid being noticed by the players, just like the players can avoid notice from the worm. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So, in an 8-player game, are there multiple worms or just one worm?
There's a match set here. I'll share my screen real quick.
Well, are we starting a new match? It says, oh, play again. Okay, now it's changed.
Okay.
As we recommend the worm player deafen themselves when the game begins.
I mean, I mean,
okay, so if I go up here, there's match settings, and then
Zug's the worm.
here are all these different things. You can set all sort of things that'll make the game more or less difficult for either side, and the max worms. So, like, I guess we could play all 3 worms. I have no idea how that works, but I guess we'd just immediately win. But yeah, you set the parameters like that. All right, I'm gonna click ready, and then I'm gonna stop sharing my screen so the worm player can't just worm snipe me.
Oh, I wasn't watching. Yeah, we're good. Worm snipe. No, this is pretty cool. I mean, it's still in early access and wasn't too expensive, and they're very generous on the guest pass.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the hard part is like, anytime you have a game like this, as you probably could guess, the hard part is you gotta have a lot of players. Like, there are a lot of games that are co-op or even asynchronous, asymmetrical, that just do not work if you don't have like a bunch of people.
Yeah, I think 4 people is kind of
4 people per worm. That sounds about right. You can. Oh, I have to hit ready. Ready.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. I think having three partners and 1 worm is a pretty good ratio. I saw about 50-50 for each side with that.
Worm vision is funny.
Where is train?
Oh, interesting. If I hit an object and that keeps rolling, then
It makes pings, yeah.
Okay. Oh wow, I can go through the train track.
That's different. Okay. All right, so that's. Oh, also, well, no, that's a control thing. I'll let people figure that out.
When the worm is submerged in the sand, is it not audible to the humans?
I hear you.
I don't know off the top of my head. Like, if you aren't moving and you're under the sand, then you aren't audible and you aren't visible.
Okay.
And there does seem to be a component of kind of distance up or down. I haven't like figured out how that all affects things, or if it affects anything.
Wormtown. Wormtown.
Oh boy.
Oh no. You got wormed.
Yep. Someone found out I was tasty.
Oh, the worm nest health too. I got hurt somehow when I was biting somebody.
But it recharge. It's just to keep you from biting someone multiple times, I think.
Oh.
I gotta check this other thing. Actually, is that even possible? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. All right.
Do I have an inventory space?
Yeah, so everybody has every partner has 3 bag slots, and small things can kind of fit in your bag. If you're carrying a small thing, you can press tab and it'll switch it into your bag.
Shh, there's a worm by me. Shh, 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 shh. I think he's gone. Where is this train key?
Well, I'll make sure to tell you so that you can eat us when we try to get it.
I'm not the worm.
Oh, never mind. But anyway, I actually don't know what it looks like off the top of my head. And the levels are like kind of randomly generated, I think.
Yeah, they are. Where are you?
I just loaded some fuel into the train.
Okay. I am unloading all the houses.
Okay.
Because I'm looking for the train key.
I was ambitious and went to the church.
Was it there?
Up on a hill, and I didn't find a key, but I did find a bunch of church pews, which all have 6 fuel value.
Oh.
So turns out that adds 10% to the
Oh.
gauge.
Wow, the gramophone is worth 7 fuel.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yeah, come upstairs, Worm. I'm not afraid of you. I dare you. How do I put stuff in my pockets?
I think tab when you're holding it.
Oh, okay, good. That's way better than carrying this stuff loose.
Mm-hmm.
I must, hopefully I'm disrupting the worm by like just tossing everything out into the field here.
Maybe, I don't know. It does like create a moment of them
But I also don't know, like,
noticing
does
it.
that disrupt, like, when they use the worm vision?
I don't know. Well, speaking of worm vision,
Well, I think I've emptied out most of these houses, so I might do a run for the train.
mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a wormy worm somewhere nearby. Oh, jumping costs stamina.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, there's like a stamina bar. Okay, yeah. And it looks like it's capped to your health. Be nice if there were like a run faster option, but I don't know if there is.
I wonder if shift makes you run faster?
I tried it, but I don't think it did anything.
All the worms right outside.
All right.
Where's the train? Is there a map button? I see the water tower. That's got to be it.
Yeah, it's close to the water tower here.
Oh, worm is angry. So we also have to get the. Whoa, God, that's a big jump.
We also have to.
I have to admit, watching the worm move around is hilarious. Oh, crates can't go in the furnace?
I'm a little busy. Okay, not at the moment. No, they can't. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, crates don't go in the furnace. So it says blow up the train cars. We've also got to figure out some kind of dynamite.
Oh. Hi, Worm. Hi.
I can't get in there.
No, no worms allowed.
This is a partners only clubhouse.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Why is there a ladder in the middle of nowhere?
Because I picked it up and then put it down.
Oh, I see. All right, train is fueled.
That's encouraging. Now we just got to figure out the.
Well, it's 98%, but we can grab anything to tip it over.
Okay. I don't have anything in my pockets.
Well, yeah, but we need to find the key and the dynamite.
Yeah, we got to figure that out.
I'm also pinned down by this worm. Hey, worm.
Oh no. All right. Okay, so church isn't going to be much help for dynamite. I don't know. Like dynamite and key are not things that I've done before, so I don't know exactly what to look for. But
Well, I mean, I'm gonna. Oh, the worm sees me, or could see me. Okay. I'm safe. The worm has turned the other way. I'm gonna check out this mining area.
okay, sounds good. That seems like it
Could be the thing.
yield some dynamite.
Oh yeah, there's dynamite here.
That's good.
Oh, worm is not happy with my. Hi, worm.
With your dynamite plan?
Hi, worm. Are you cool? He's nearby. I don't know how to get out of this mine, though.
Oh my gosh, there's a Dutch oven that's worth 5 fuel points. I'll remember that.
The phonographs were worth
A lot.
7.
Yeah, I've never seen anything that valuable.
I don't know if I can get out of this mine.
Oh, well, I wish you luck while I try to hunt around for a key or something. Oh, there's another gramophone. Okay.
Well, the train is fueled.
All right. Yeah, so I'm not worried about that, but so you emptied out a bunch of places.
Yeah, I
and
went through a
assume you
bunch of
didn't-
houses.
I assume you didn't find the key there.
No.
Okay, so there's that place which may affect things. All right.
All right, I got out of the mine. It's a pretty tricky jumping puzzle.
Okay.
This isn't good.
Um,
I sense worm. But where? Oh, he's got to be close, and he's stopping whenever I.
all right. Well.
No!
Oh no! Did you get caught?
No, just by an inch. Just by like it just brushed past me on my screen.
Oh, that's not awesome. Okay, so I'm over here by that, and I think I already figured out that that's not a whole lot of help. Oh, well, nicely done. Thank you.
You know, I hear that if I walk without rhythm.
I ate a tumbleweed on accident.
What does that do for you?
It blocks your vision for a little bit.
Oh, wow. So where's the train key? Just anywhere?
I don't know what to look for. I've seen people escape, but I wasn't like part of the train key finding,
Oh, okay.
so I don't know what really you were looking for.
Well, I guess it's just a search then.
Yep. It looks like it might be getting darker in the game world.
I don't know if there's a timer, yeah.
So we might want to. I've got a lantern I'm carrying now.
Oh, is the church safe?
I mean, you can be in the church and be safe.
Well, there's like an aura.
There's
There's like an aura around it.
Yeah, I have no idea what that aura means.
Well, the worm is outside, so I don't think I feel that safe. Oh, can you bring a ladder over to the church?
Oh, so that you can get in?
No, no, no. There looks like there's... The key might be on the second floor.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Okay. I'll check some more houses, but it seems suspicious that there's a second floor that you can't access.
All right. Well, first I'm a little busy getting eaten, you know, like you do.
I don't know what you mean. I've not been eating. How's worm life treating you, Zug?
Interesting.
I found it a bit annoyingly loud and a little awkward to control.
Yeah, and I mean, so I can use shift to dive or jump, and
Yeah.
then Q is like the sonar pulse.
Yep. I'm very proud of the mess I made in this. Oh! Nope, 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 nope. Oh! Did you get a bench instead of me?
No, but I've eaten a tumbleweed before.
Okay. You look like you flew by with a bench in your mouth. You just missed me again by an inch. I've been so lucky.
Oh, did you already climb up to the top of the church?
No, I didn't. I'm
Okay,
looking at other houses.
There's a ladder on the side of the church already.
Oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry.
No worries. Or at least it went up the side of the outside of the church. Do you want to be on the second floor of the inside?
I'm wink not going to come back wink to the church.
If you come up through the surface by the church, for some reason you get like way more air than you normally do.
Yeah, there's a weird aura around it, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a worm launcher when you do that.
But like I'm just super curious because like the way it looks, because it's got such a weird cutout around it, you know. I can't help but like wonder, like, is that some proc gen thing where it's like, well, we need the church to exist and have this much space because the key is here or something. Like, I'm trying to meta game.
So, I climbed up to the rafters of the church and found no key. But there
on the inside?
Yeah, on the inside.
We can't do like key vision, right?
I don't think so.
There's one angry worm. Oh no.
Oh my, I had no idea that would happen.
What does it mean?
I don't know. Apparently you've got more power now. I have no idea what the actual effects are.
Jump seems bigger.
Maybe faster too?
Bless you.
I was hoping the worm senses would improve.
Yeah, it's really tough to find people.
Alright, well, there's no key here, so that blows that idea. Well, I'm kind of a lost now of like where to go for the key.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, I'm gonna just keep checking houses. That's why I threw all the junk out of them. It's just got to be in a house somewhere. Like, it's not gonna be just sitting in the sand.
Yeah, I would think not.
Oh, I can't hear the worm.
Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, that was because I was getting eaten.
How many chomps do you have left on you?
I'm at 17 health.
So one more chomp and you're out?
Probably.
Well, I would say come over to the houses if you can, while the worm's underground. And let's just empty these houses looking for that key. I mean, that could also be one of the downsides of the lower player count is just, A, there's less for the worm to munch on, but B, like, if it is a scavenger hunt looking for that looking for the key, like,
Yeah.
like, I would say it probably would be balanceable if you change the amount of fuel you needed and change the amount of, you know, add a key for every 2 people or something, you know. Oh. Oh yeah, these crock pots are pretty valuable.
There's also like this whole stone quarry area.
That's where the dynamite was.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was thinking, like, if the dynamite was in a special key feature location, it would make sense for it to,
And that's like the end of the track.
Yeah, like, I don't know what I'm looking for, so I'm cleaning these houses out. So I like making a mess.
Okay. So do you think I should look it up, or
Yeah, why don't you take a quick peek and, like, just know if it's somewhere specific or if it's just, like, random.
okay, the thing I found says the train key is found on the skeleton of Gilbert, the deceased conductor, which spawns at a random place on the sand or on a rooftop.
Oh.
So rooftops and sand. I don't remember seeing a skeleton, so probably one of these rooftops holds a skeleton. Which
I mean, I've not looked
key.
that closely on the sand.
Yeah, I mean, it's still possible it's on the sand.
Guess.
All right, well, suddenly I want a ladder again.
Yeah. Do you think it sparkles at all?
I wouldn't be surprised if it did, but I don't know for sure. I haven't like personally seen it.
I mean, I don't recall seeing any skeletons.
Speaking of sparkling, there's a thing. I gotta get to safety before I talk more. Okay, there we go. Okay. So, if I'm standing at the train and looking northeast, There's a building that seems to have sparkles dripping off it or something.
Yeah, that's where I'm headed.
Okay. You probably want to get a ladder somewhere to get on top of it. Uh-oh, I'm probably done for. Yep, that's it. I'm gone. All right. But as a ghost, I will soon be able to influence the world. So I can go check out that rooftop.
I mean, I'm there.
Okay.
No, I don't see anything up here.
Yeah, I don't see anything either.
Wait, I see a glowing circle. Is that the balloon?
Yeah, it's the balloon. It's just a sparkly building for some reason.
I mean, it's what happens when you do proc gen.
All right, I'm gonna just see if I can find this skeleton while you resolve the rest of this game.
He ate me.
I saw you escaped at least once. If I do find the skeleton, though, I am going to ask that we kind of take a pause just so that I can show you both what the skeleton looks like.
Oh yeah, the stamina is a factor of your max health.
Yeah. Oh, I see you running.
Well,
Oh, partner escaped.
I got to the balloon.
Well done.
Did you find the?
So when I held right click down, it looked like it was showing me a red arrow. And I was going over to where that red arrow was, but I didn't get there before you escaped.
Yeah.
So I think it might give you a clue with that. All right. Well, I had fun. I think it stretched on a bit just because we didn't know.
Yeah,
what
I think
were
we need
looking for with the
more stuff, you know.
key. Yeah, I definitely think you want at least 3 players per worm.
Oh, it's cactus fruits eaten. Oh, and I could have resurrected you.
Yeah, apparently that's a
Interesting.
thing.
No, I think it's a cool game. I wouldn't mind, obviously, you know, it's an early access, but I think it's a cool idea. It's just they're always going to struggle with getting enough player count, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cool. Well, thanks for playing tonight.
Yeah.
I might have some more time in the future.
Thanks, Zugdud, and thanks.
Good worming.
Thanks, Salarn.
Yep.
Oh yeah, and that's what apparently on the start screen you can see what the key generally looks like.
Oh, let me go back. Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Cheers.